Greetings and welcome to my dear Sagittarians out there. This is Ron from Tarot of the Twin Sun. I am working on a 9-card spread known as the Great Mirror. The Great Mirror is a tool devised by the Order of the Twin Sun, discovered by them in order to figure out certain karmas that exist between two parties, two agencies. We have here the energy of Sagittarius, immutable fire. It's a fire that oscillates, that also is able to bring intensity, but also not really be there. Bring warmth in some sort of way. There's the key signature of the teacher within the 9th house, and the 9th house is open for this reading. We're going to look to the significant other, which is usually indicated by Gemini in the 3rd house, the seven houses away from the sun, or 7 houses away from the ascendant. And therein we have the key signature of this mutable axis, fire and air. We're going to use a 9-card spread known as a Great Mirror. It's basically a tool that uses tarot to see into the karmic record, karmic account of Sagittarius for the month of, this month will be June, okay? So we're doing a prognosis at least 2 weeks in advance of June. And we'll be looking at the energies between these two, Sagittarius and a significant other. Could be a person, place, or thing. Could be a place of work. Could be a commitment. Could be something physical, non-physical. And we'll be looking at the karmas that exist between the two. I'll be using primarily the Alieta deck. It's a very powerful deck, 130 years old. And we'll also be using the bicycle deck for a bit of reading on karma. Karma is neither good nor bad, it's just action. And it has to do with cycles of the mind, the manas, that come into reality through action. You can either choose or redirect these karmas, choose to go through them or redirect them. Yeah, these are some of the things that we're going to be looking at. Okay, this deck is ready. So for the month of June, the karma has to do with the Ace of Cups, healing, returning to source, healing, returning. Something about last month, fixing up that energy is very clear here. The heart chakra will be activated this month, and you're supposed to use that somehow. It's going to be a very big opening, a lot of heavy energy potentially, but also it's kind of a release of this type of energy. This is a lot that has to do with healing, the end of a way of doing things, especially in the mutable axis of fire and air. The 2 tens, so basically it's the end of something, 10, 10 or 11. Let's see. It also is a transmutation of fire to air. That means basically our passions into an intellectual form. Or perhaps it's the air that feeds the fire or puts it out. Basically, there's a raising up of one's vibration. The chakras above the heart and above the plexus are activated this month, and it allows you to reach a state of goodness, of a spiritual breakthrough of some sort. Okay, let's move through the reading to the Great Mirror, and yeah, it's a 9-card spread. One side will be Sagittarius, and then the other side will be a significant other. However significant other this person, place, or thing is of course relevant according to your situation. 2, 3, 4. Six. Okay. We have Prodigality, the Page of Pentacles. We have Le Piepuel, the Hanged Man in reverse. Hanged Man in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse. We have also Nuit. This is like sun, the moon. And right now it's the sun taking over big time. Okay, so you have found someone that gives you a source of reflection, someone to reflect on. This person brings clarity, they bring stability. There is also something very sincere about about them. They choose, or they've been chosen in the situation to bring this type of sincerity to the situation. But there's a lot of rebellious energy right now, kind of like a flare-up, Sagittarius. So you're dealing with someone who can potentially burn you in some sort of way, but they can also bring color to your life. You're coming up as someone who doesn't really have to invest much into the situation. Just by being who you are and being whatever it is that you do in terms of eccentricities, you don't have to do much in this situation. Just reflect. Just reflect. It's not necessarily a redirection, but it's just like taking this influence and reflecting on it. This is a very deep connection. Could do with childhood, could do also with very deep forms of love that are not totally expressed, but they're known. There's also a very big healing energy here, judgment. Someone comes back into your life, or there is a calling to know this person. It's kind of like a father figure that you can't really contribute to anymore, someone who is a teacher in some sort of way, a bringer of light. Whatever offer they would give, they would rather hold, because I think you're in a state of complete healing and regeneration. Whoever you are essentially pulling in light from other connections, especially this person, whoever this is, or place or thing, whatever. They can only give so much, but at the same time, there's a flare-up quality to them. So it's kind of explosive. And they are called to bring something back, to give something back. Let's see here. So the difference is the 7 of Cups and the 9 of Cups. The 2 of Cups in reverse here, very strongly indicated. This is a type of connection you don't really have to invest in much at all. Maintaining your independence and like your entitlement to whatever you do, whatever you think is your own. You will learn best by observing this connection for what it is and not really judging on it, not really acting on it, okay? Very interesting reading for this month. You will be able to see the path and to know the path. But whatever connection you have here, the path is something that you can observe. You don't have to walk it. And there's something about that is very empowering. You're protected. Let's see, there's also a type of spiritual work here that allows you to do things but not be noticed, to know things but not be noticed. Okay, that's a very interesting reading. I do wish you well for the month of June, and take care now.